Alrighty, so Mrs. picked that up for me in town. So I got my welding jacket now, so if I'm doing a lot of welding, like a lot of metal work, I'm not burning my clothes. Like tacking and shit, like I'm not going to wear that, but I'm actually doing a lot of welding or grinding or whatever underneath cars, it'll just save fucking destroying my clothes so much. Anyway, we will turn the lights on anyway, and we'll rip all that shit off. And then we'll see if we can get that thing to fire up. See if we can work out why its starter's not working for a start off. Hopefully it's maybe just a wiring issue, but I don't know. Or it's popped the fuse or something stupid. But we'll throw the phone up on the tripod. Right, yeah, so we put the phone on the tripod, we'll get rid of the dual screen thing. I'll pull this off. Don't think I should have to re-prawn this vehicle anymore anyway. Hopefully I don't have to do the bootlet either. Oh, that's the Tesla I fixed. Bloody little jobs that sometimes, just finding a piece of wire was the fucking worst bit of it. It's a piece of old electrical cord. There's a few old cords over the other side that have been, had their plugs cut off them and bits and pieces. But that's it, good length of wire. Anyway, so what we'll do is we'll go see if got power down there. I'm assuming there is, but we'll make sure that we do have power down there, and just in case it's popped the fuse or something silly like that, because it did turn over initially. I don't know what you're going to see, but earth in the battery. Have to get down. Ignition on, but not on starter, is there? down below, I think. There's the... Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing. I'll jump down lower and have a look. Yeah, never have a nosy. See what I'm looking at.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a
Right, that's interesting. So, I didn't see any light come on there. I'm assuming you guys weren't lying to me. So, we'll just change your in around. We'll put the clip on the thing down there. And just see if we're getting... So it could be, I don't know. I just wonder if it's got no, like it's blowing a fuse, like it's clicking, but nothing's happening, or maybe that relay's bunk, like it's clicking but there's nothing coming through. I don't know, I'm just not quite sure what's going on here yet. It just seemed weird that it worked the very first time I tried it, and then it's never done anything since. Which is kind of weird. Let's see any of the wires. Oh, there's another one down here. What's that one to? Yeah. Clip down there anyway. Get on there. Get on there. Such a big fucking weight on it. Nice now I can. God. All that. You can see what's going on. See, to me that wire should be doing something. It's not. Right. See if we can pull it up here. So that was that one, which is that red and white. Where does that go to? Goes to there, which is to red, which is looks like it's been added on. It's been extended or something. What's going on here? Something funny going on here. Something funny going on. There's another wire down here, which is just kind of dangling doing nothing. Which I have no clue what it's about. Let's see if that does anything. So it's off at the moment. Nope. Okay. Make sure. Alright, definitely nobody home. I'm guessing. It's that red white, which goes to this red with a black stripe on there, just going to that relay. the relay. Yep. Oh, that's a good sign. So why we got no power down there? It's not the relay. That's a bit of an ugly connection. See, there's a bit of exposed wire there. Let's hook onto that. Hot there. Big juice down here that you can see. Oh, what's fucking going on? What the fuck's going on with that terminal? That's scrappy. So why wasn't it working before? Oh, we'll plug it back in. We'll see if she'll fucking kick in, eh? Before I turn it over, and then we can. It's weird. It was definitely fucking nothing there before. Unplug the wire off the relay. Like maybe it's just might have a shitty connection there. You know, might have just been a bit of dirty connection. Possible.
Cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't
Instead of the little wire, it's meant to do anything. We need both those wires on there. So you just Google Marshmallow starter wiring. Just these extra wire, and this one, which I don't know where it goes to. I just wonder if maybe it was attached to the starter and then it jumped off after the first sort of wind over. Because there's still nothing there. Like there's power there, power to that wire. Still, so like we've got past that issue. I just still got no accent at the starter. It's not even trying to click it out or anything, which just seems odd. Fuck, if Dave was a bit more able, he would know. But yeah, we'll work it out. It's a bit weird that I'm just not sure. Plus, there's several different terminals on this starter, which is the same on that one. So I have got that starter wire hooked to this one. But I just wonder if That other one was meant to be on here. See what I mean? You got your 2 main feeds into here. It's got 2 cables onto the ear, which is probably a, I don't know. It's got 2 like heavy wires onto the ear. For what reason? I don't know. But it has. Or is it? Oh. Might be lying. Might just look like 2. No, it hasn't. Sorry. No, I lie. It's just got 1. I thought it was 2. And then you've got the white wire, which has got that yellow tag on it. On there, down there. Let's see if I can zoom in there to show you. Yeah, so that one that I was screwing on before, that's hooked onto that red wire there, where the torch is shining on. That's kind of out of focus, but anyway. So you can see that yellow end, so that's on there, but there's other terminals on there, and I just wonder if that black wire is meant to be on there as well to do the final engagement, but I just don't know. Like normally there's not that many wires, if you know what I mean. It's not normally like your big main heavy one, and then your like your switch to engage. Like so, your main one's got power all the time, but the other one is like the one that engages everything. So yeah, I'll do a wee bit of research. All right, I've decided I'm going to take the starter out. I can't get it to trip, so even just manually like overriding anything. So we'll pull it out and we'll test it off here and then off the car. Like we'll just jump it on the battery like I can do with the other one, and then we'll like make a decision whether what we're doing from there. You know, if we can get the starter to work up on the battery, well, at least then we know there's something else going on. But it's weird. There's power and everything getting down there, so maybe it worked for the first time and then it's died. But because it's auto, it's very hard to fucking rock the starter, if you know what I mean. I have tried to hit it a couple of times, but it doesn't seem to do anything. So we'll pull it out. We've got that other one here. We know it will fire anyway out, even if it's not good. We'll try it and see what happens. Alright, we've got that starter out. Let's play. Let's see whether we can trigger that like manually up here, if you know what I mean. It's definitely not. That's definitely not good. That's not what it's called. No, that's an issue. Like it may be, you know, may be able to be cleaned up, but it's who knows what's going on. What I might do is give the other one a wee clean up, and then we'll throw it on and see what happens from there. It was easy enough to get off, so we'll have a wee, however we play, we'll just give it a wee clean up. Maybe spray a wee bit of CRC or something in there just to give it a wee bit of lubrication, and we'll see how she goes. Right, just finished putting the starter on. Had to screw it off there. Couldn't get the terminal back on. It was bent in a weird way, so I had to pull the distributor cap off and screw around there, down there a little bit. It was obviously just in a slightly different direction. I just couldn't get it to go on. So let's see. I've got that hooked up yet, so that's cool. We'll just give it a wee wind over, see if she'll wind over. Promising? Right, okay. Fuel pump up. see a choke hole anywhere. Not sure if it's automatic or not. There. Okay. Turning over. Starting. Heading in the right direction. Alright, now why won't you go?
Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy. Don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, heart full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy. Don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy. Don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me?
It's zoom it. I don't know how well you can see there. Just kind of bring it a little bit further. I've got a bit of a, I think it's a bit of a weird situation, but I'm just scratching. So, just to run over this again. So we're on our earth here, power here. Sorry, turn the ignition on. Power ignition's on. Power here. Power here. Plug this in. That terminal's not that bad. So that's plugged in, right? It's not pushed all the way in. I'm getting no power. I don't quite understand. So spraying there with brake clean and fucking whatever else. Surely that's, if it's clean enough, as long as that's dirty or fucking anything. It's clean. It's basically clean down there. Spray brake clean and fucking whatever else down there. No. We should have power here. I think that's fucking steady. Yeah. Yeah, it should have power, but we fucking don't. Fucking weird. Why have we got no juice? Why have we got no juice? It's sparking, so it's like it should be, like it should at least have current, even if the points are open, which they, not sure if they're open or not. But still have power there. Why? Right. It's weird. Righty, let's sort of figure out what's going on here with this distributor and why we can't get any power to it. It's a bit of a weird one. I was talking to Dad yesterday and he said maybe it's got a short or something like that. But it's kind of weird. Like, I know it was running about the time that they parked it up. They had it sitting somewhere and then they shifted it into that shed. But I don't know if it was running when they pushed it into the shed or where they couldn't get it running then. I don't know. But it was basically running when it was parked. So in theory it should go again. So we'll check a couple of things on the points. I've had the battery on the juice up to try and just lift it, power it up a bit. Because I really would like to get this cleaned up and maybe even see if I can get some paint on this stuff. I don't know whether today or tomorrow or whatever. I was thinking about leaving it for a wee while, but it'd actually be kind of nice to, I don't know, kind of get it back together. Maybe get the glass in it, so then if I can get this running and driving, I can swap it out for the ute and have this one just parked outside, but then obviously you have the glass and everything back in it. It's taking fucking, it's like everything, it seems to take longer than you think it's going to take. I've had a few messy days where I've lost a lot of time because I've had to be running around doing shit, so yeah. We'll just see if we can get this thing to frickin', something cricket is going on down here. But I don't really want to get Dad down here because he's just not, his health's not very good. So I don't want to be dragging him down here because he can't walk around very well. He's in quite a lot of pain with his hip and his pelvis and stuff. Being eaten away.
I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah.
There's this back here. Not very strong. There's a spot there. fucking egg today. Let's try it. I think the booster pack fucking works well, doesn't it? Sure, fucking doesn't. It should be on. It's fucking average, it's not showing anybody here. It's definitely not fucking working, is it? It's got current, but it's definitely not fucking doing anything. No. Isn't that weird? Something's died in the electronics of that fucking thing. Damn it. Maybe I can see jump weight. Let's see if I can boost it enough to get enough kick out of the system. I think the battery's just not holding enough voltage in it. Yeah, so it's only barely 12. Should I get another battery for it? Damn it, fucking like 7 volts. I'm just trying to start. That ain't enough. That ain't enough. Oh. I need a battery for the fucking thing. We need a battery for the thing. We need a battery for it. Let's go buy a battery. That's what we'll do. You gotta get a new battery for it. And so we need a thing fire up. Righty, I think the battery's the issue. When we were trying to crank, I got spark there now, it's very, very weak, but because that battery's so dead, even with it being juiced up, like it's only holding about 12 volts, but as soon as you start cranking, it drops right down to below 7s, borderline into the 6s, so that's not going to be anywhere enough juice to fire that thing up. It's just, the spark's too weak, I think. I think that's what the issue is. So it's enough to run the fuel pump and whatever else like that, but as soon as you start cranking, and it's kind of spinning it over, but not really, but it's just so low in voltage going out. Yeah, it's not happy, so we will go and get another battery. I've got this other battery over here, which I think is off that tractor. I think it's dead too, but we might see if we can get a little bit of charge in that, and maybe, because I don't have any jumper leads here either, and that booster pack is charging, but it's, I think the electronics in it are fucked. Yeah, it's not, it's showing a current, but it's not doing anything either. So it might do an investigation on that, might pull that apart and just see why. Maybe there's a fuse blowing in it or something. That works the electronic side of it, because it's showing a current. I don't know what sort of voltage, or might check into that, but yeah, none of the switches or display or anything's showing up. It's definitely charging, but yeah, it's just, it's not allowing any voltage out to boost anything, if you know what I mean. It's obviously controlled by the system, so yeah, it'll charge, but won't do anything, because we had it on the charge there a while ago, when before that tractor, we tried to start that tractor up and spray all the weeds out here a wee while ago, but yeah, it's not doing anything. So might have a look at that at some point too, just if I can get that fixed, so we've got a booster pack here again. But yeah, we'll go cut these. Oh no, might be able to just pull it out. Yeah, so we're going to get a little battery, and I'll take a picture of it. It's only a tiny little bugger anyway. In this 40Z. I don't know, we'll just see. But yeah, it's putting out pistol voltage on crank, so they won't be helping the situation. Right, let's run out the local place. They're like, oh yeah, how much for a battery for this? And I just, it's like, you know, typical fucking place. I gave them the battery number. And I said, oh, can you give me a price for one of these batteries? And she goes, oh, what's the number plate? Oh, okay, right. It was like 200 and fucking something bucks, whereas I can go buy a battery in town for about 130 bucks. It's like, oh, fuck me, I'm not going to go buy a battery off you. I don't know. It's just probably, it depends on what's in the listing, but yeah, I was like, fuck. If this battery's done it all right, it's only doing sitting around, that's the only reason it's gone dead. So, I might as well fucking drive to town and get one. Fucking pain in the ass. I don't want to have to drive to fucking town to get one, but I'll do a couple of I'll do a couple more inquiries here in town, okay, but in the local area. But yeah, I'm better off to go into one of the fucking big battery fucking places in town to get one. Anyway, we'll go sort of battery out, and be interesting to see if that other freaking thing lifts up. Right, so back, battery, had a quick early lunch, and then yeah, we're back here now. Well, that will hook up to a nice green freaking thingy in there. We know the battery, see what it's doing. Is it charging? I don't know if it is. No. I might have to fucking see if I can boost that off something. Get some charge in it. Turn it on, might help. So it's only 12.7. Fuck. It's not very well charged either, is it? It's showing negative. Yeah, battery. Almost needs, I don't know, probably needs hooked up to something and run. But anyway, let's see. It's obviously it's been sitting around a while. I know they did throw it on the booster for a few minutes, but because it was a wee bit low. Let's see if there's enough guts into it. That's not very fucking good either, is it? Fuck that. doesn't sound very good, does it? Timing doesn't sound very fucking good at all. Where's the hold down? Sounds like it's too far advanced. See? This is like, almost feels like, sounds like it's trying to kick back. There it is. There's the holder. Sounds like it's too far advanced. I could be wrong. So I have to undo that bolt there to move it. Oh, it does have a little bit of movement on there, but that's a shit of an here. Why so many fucking bolts to hold it on? Oh no! Sounds like it's too much advanced. Try to fire there, that's good stuff. Just sounds like it's too far advanced, it's almost like it's trying to kick back to me. Couple of three anyway. That sounds marginally better. Marginally better. Must be a choke somewhere. Yep, try that. Runs. Typical though, for a battery that's been sitting around in a fucking parts store, it's fucking low. Same fucking boat as where it was earlier. Damn, I wish I could have kept running then because I put the timing light on. Where's the timing marks? These time marks. Or get it running, at least I'll better fucking try and get it tuned up, you know, well, at least the point where it runs right. Ideally, there we go. Not sure what it looks like out of it. Actually, didn't have the fuel pump hooked up, did I? Let's just give it one more try. Oh, way to run. That battery was quicker. What's a frickin' bonus? We got there eventually. I got a timing light here. I'll grab that and we'll just see if we can see what sort of where the timing's running at, because I did turn it back a little bit, just maybe a couple of degrees, couple of 3 degrees. Almost sounded like it was too far advanced, but I don't know. It just sounded that way. This fucking old thing still works. Alright, start. Definitely way too long. Real works. Good. Just sitting there idling, it wasn't even on the, I'm assuming just sitting here idling. I have to do some checks, but I'd imagine it might be 8 or 10 degrees just at idle. It was way off the scale. It sounded way advanced. I was fucking sure it was, if you know what I mean. We're now just off the scale. I don't know what it's meant to be, but shouldn't be later in the style like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're on the right at the end of the scale there now at idle. Right on it. Do some research, just see what those things mean, see what that says meant to be, you know what I mean, what the graduations mean. I'm guessing it's probably like maybe 6 and then 12. It's got, I think it's 5 pointers, which normally the middle one would be 0, and it would be obviously advanced and then retarded. It was fucking, it was at idle before, I reckon it was probably 25. But now it's sitting on the end one, so I'm guessing probably 10 or 12. I'm not 100% sure. We'll do some research and we'll come back here. Right, we'll take our girls for a bit of a wee bit of a squirt and just see what happens, eh? I ain't gonna go up and down the driveway. I'm not gonna go too far in it, but so I've just thrown the throwing the welding seat in there with the spare tyre behind it so I don't run away. And yeah, we'll try that somewhere. We'll work on it. Right, so it's been running for a few minutes. It's at reasonable sort of temperature. It hasn't looked like it's getting hot or anything. Just take it for a wee. Just screw it up down the driveway. Let it run for a bit. See how the trans and everything works. Speedo works. That's second gear. I got enough to pick it to 100 miles an hour. Oh well, I don't really want to jump with it because I've only got one hand on the wheel. No seatbelt. I'll do another couple of drives up and down the road and we'll just put it through its paces a little bit more, just get everything working or whatever, and yeah, we'll go from there. Well, what's something to pipe you in there? Fucking hell. Got the dumped the oil, and I was like, look at the filter, I was like, oh, it's bigger. Quick Google. Well, they're interchangeable, one's just obviously bigger in diameter than the other. The fucking thing won't fit. It won't fit past the housing. It's too wide. It's like as a bolt. I'll show you. So it's quite a bit bigger in diameter. It's the same thing, but obviously it's just bigger. But there's a fucking bolt out here that this spins past that only just clears, by, I don't know, quarter of an inch. But it'll fit on this. So I can't fucking use it. So it's like, fuck it, I've got to go now, I got to town. Again, it's the same, come from the same place as the battery came from, or the new battery came from. Fucking changed the oil filter. I hadn't looked at it, I've had it here for a couple of weeks thinking, oh, yes, sweet, now when we get this running and finally get things sorted, we'll change all the oils. But no. I hate shit like that. The part listings, obviously say, I don't know whether they didn't have that one, and they thought, oh, that's cross reference, that'll fit, But no. No. So this is a, whatever it is, the box will work, but this is, it's a Z89A, and that's a Z87A. It's the diameter that's different, from what I understand, but yeah. Bastard won't fucking, it's too big in diameter. It's a pain. I'll try and get down here and show you if I can. Show you why it won't fit. Bolt on the bracket there, it hits it. So it won't go on. Yeah, it's too close, if you know what I mean. Pain ass. Yeah, and I'm not 100% sure exactly, everything else, but it's got to be that small. There's not enough clearance. It's the it's the right style of filter. Like if there was the clearance there, it would fit. If you know what I mean, like the thread's right and the seal's right. But yeah, just to be a fucking pain in the ass. Oh well. Oh, it's the oil and everything all changed. So I just noticed. I don't know if it came off that or something else, but I'll have to check that. The copper washer. I'm pretty sure there was a washer on that, but I don't know. I'll double check it in the morning. Because I didn't unless it was stuck on there and then fell off as the oil was draining. Because I just picked the bolt up and then said it was actually in there. And I've changed a few things with it. And it could have been from the studio, trying to stop oil leaks. So I'm not sure. I'll check it in the morning. I don't see any oil underneath it, but yeah, check it in the morning. I've got it very slightly over full, so it won't hurt if I have to pull the plug and drain a little bit out and whatever, but yeah, it's marginally over full. Fucking, that's one thing I actually hate. Is when the oil container, it does have graduations on it, but it doesn't tell you, it's so poor on there. But normally they have half a litre or a litre or whatever, it's normally actually marked on there properly. I didn't actually spot them, but until now. But yeah. But anyway, I'm actually I changed the oil in Mrs. car, but the oil's actually still sitting in the drain container around Dad's. I didn't have anything to put it in, so I've got the big container from here. The car will go tip that out. But yeah, well, at least we can carry on with something else tomorrow. I might shift gears and go into something else, as much as I really need to move on to that. Like I said, we haven't heard from upholstery yet, so I can shift gears for a couple of days possibly and start on that and get maybe start getting some parts stripped off that. Right, morning, welcome back. So I've found out what this is meant to be set to and what the timing marks. Man, I just wasn't sure on, I'll show you, I'll try and show you if I can. Where's my torch gun? Where's my torch gun? There. Let's see if we can get this phone to focus on down there. So see those teeth? So obviously the one near the end, where the light's just shining on now, that's meant to be 0, and then obviously it's 5, 10, 15 and 20. So yeah, like the fucking white mark, see where the edge of the light is now, it was way around about there, at least when I first got it running. So I've pulled it back, so the edge of the light, it's probably in somewhere in that region when it's running, so it needs to be back here about the middle. So yeah, that's where it was. So it was miles off, and yeah, and I had moved the distributor twice. Retarded it twice to get it to fire up. So it wouldn't, because when you wind it over, it was like, you could hear it was like, and it would like try and fire, and it was like trying to run back. Almost, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it was, I don't know, because they said it was running when it was parked, but then they moved it, and I wonder if somebody had to go out trying to get it running again, probably on old shit fuel, and whether somebody had been playing with the timing to try and get it to fire up, I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, I've moved it twice, and then I've moved it again since, obviously, to get it to fire up and to run nice. And it seemed to run all right up and down the driveway at that about, I don't know, 20, or somewhere between 15 and 20 degrees, because it was roughly there. And it seemed to run all right up and down there, but now I know where it's meant to be. I can give it a quick turn, and then I'll lift this thing right up in the air, and we'll drain the trans, and drain the diff, and then once I've got them filled again, I'm going to put this down and leave this alone. At some point I will screw around with the windscreen rubbers and get them glued together, since I've got to join the fucking things. But I think we'll deal with this. I was contemplating working on that, but I think, because that's a bigger task, so if I can get this kind of out of the road, it's not going to be a lot of work, I don't think. It just depends on how far we sort of have to go fixing this rot. But I'll lift the windscreen out of the road. So some patches in here that I've got to do. Obviously, you're going to fill some of this holes. I presume that's a hole. I don't know if it's a trim hole. I don't think so, but it could be. I'm not 100% sure how to look at the other side on it. I don't think it's it could be a trim locator hole. No, there's no hole there. So we'll clean all this shit up. We've got to strip paint off the sills rockers, and there's some patches in some weird places, and obviously I'll have a good look around for anything else that's looks like it might be bubbling or doing anything weird, and I'll clean it up, and I'll keep in contact with them, because I don't think he wants to spend a whole lot of money on it at the stage, but obviously it's got to have some issues fixed before it can be windscreen put back in and tidied up enough to go get the engine certified for the engine modification, because these vehicles come out with V8s, but this particular model didn't, for I think XD, XE, XF, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Fs that never had a V8. It was weird. They, for some reason, all the other models had V8s, but for this one particular run, because then after this they changed the body shape in the main cars, but they actually carried this style on. They just kept changing the front a little bit for a few years. But yeah, for some reason this particular model in cars, utes, wagons or whatever, they never had a V8 in them. They were all 6s, which was weird. I don't know why they never had a V8, and then they brought the V8 back in the next shape again. You know, why they did that, I don't know. But they did. So, yeah, because this never had a V8 in it, it's got to be engineered. If this variation had a V8 in it, I think you can kind of get away with it, I think. Or it's easy to get through, where it's fucking stupid, because all the shit's interchangeable, but it's just, yeah. It's just one of those weird things because it never had one. Yeah, makes it awkward. But anyway, I'll pull this tape off, And we'll jack that up and we'll get this windscreen in the road and we'll have a wee nosy here. But yeah, we've got all this rust to fix. We're really actually just about fucking, God, I wish I could get rid of this shit out of the fucking road. I'm half tempted to just trying to think what I can do. You get just a little bit more room here because I don't want to, weather's not that great. I need just to have a wee bit of a wiggle. This frickin' thing here is too big too. I want to cut this down at some stage so it's a bit smaller, so it's not so wide. It'll probably be right for a full unibody car, but if you wanted to put a body on it, if you know what I mean. But if not, it's a frickin' pain in the ass. Pain in the ass having that in here. I need to have just a wee shuffle around. I could probably move the Mori over just so I could get that over, and then I could bring the Ute over a little bit, just to get a wee bit more door space.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Glad I'm changing the transfloor because it's fucking not reading anymore. It doesn't smell burnt, which is weird. It hasn't got that burnt smell, but it's very discoloured. Like it's not even close to red anymore. It's like a, I don't know, like a murky brown, which is a bit weird. It seemed to drive all right yesterday, so fucking who knows. But typical fucking Poms though. Put a big, like flat frickin' drain plug in there with a slot in it. Typical fucking Poms. Fucking then, so yeah, slotted screwdriver would be fine. Yeah, you gotta find one that fits, and then I was like, frickin', I couldn't get enough leverage just on the handles. Like, oh, I'll go find a spanner or a socket or something that fit on the end of it. I didn't have a spanner big enough. So eventually found a 28mm socket that would fit on the end of a big screwdriver. But fuck it, there wasn't enough clearance between, because of the length of the screwdriver and the ground. I get the socket on the end of it, but I only had about, about that much room below that to get the ratchet in to get a bit of leverage. So I was like, oh, fuck, a pair of vice grips will be fine then. So I got that draining. So yeah, that definitely needs a change. So we'll let that drain. I'm going to have a bit of a tidy up with some fucking tools because I got shit everywhere. Case in point, I just got spanners and fucking bolts and shit. I'm not going to go really crazy, but I'm just going to have a quick sort. Put like vice grips, back in the drawer quickly, and just have a general suss out and shift a bit of fucking paint back and whatever, primer back, and just have a quick clean up. Spend, I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes at a time, thing, just sorting out a bit of shit. So I just have fucking tools literally everywhere, and just nothing's in its right place at all. Right, so double vision again. So I've got that drained. I've had a rough sort out of tools, put most things back there, threw my hammers and bits and pieces. I haven't gone crazy, but just a bit of a reasonable tidy up, put a bit of shit away. But I was just like, picked it up and I was having a look at it and I was like, oh yeah, I might freaking, while I'm, waiting on shit to drain and sorting shit out as well, I was like, I might have a go at this. And like get this taped up and cleaned up and whatever and prepped, and I was like, hold on a minute, I need a special fucking gun for that. I've never used panel bomb before. like I've used like urethane and shit like that, but I've never used like this fucking 2-pot stuff. And I'm like, rang the guy up and I was like, is there a special gun for this stuff, for this panel bind? He goes, oh yeah, there is. It's $180. I was like, oh, fuck, oh, that isn't it? There's some more money down the toilet. Anyway, let's close that door. It's fucking a bit breezy there. Might open the other one so it's not blowing in on me. But yeah, it's like, oh, well, hurry up, wait on that to frickin' turn up. They said they normally have one there, but they don't have one, so yeah, it should be one there tomorrow. So at least I can get that glued together as well, because I've got to do that little bit of welding on the edges, but I won't do that until I've got it bonded together, so it doesn't flex on me. There's no point welding it if it's going to break, because it's, you know, it can flex. Let's door up. But yeah, what a pain in the butt. Right, sorted that. She found another one for that. That's still clear. It's nice and soft, so that's cool. Lucky escape. Fortunately, it had gone hard in the end. It was still soft in the tube, so it's fine. Right, we'll climb underneath here and see what we need to do to get the old one off. Like hooking the light before I go down there. Well, this isn't the best solution for trying to video underneath here, but if I could tripod's just a little bit too tall, shrunk right down, you know what I mean?
I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind. Get on board. We're soaring on top of
Family screw. Right. Now, okay, there we clean, eh? There we. If I can drop that right out of there. Give that a decent clean up. Sweet. And we'll give that a decent clean up. Get rid of that gold gasket and everything off there. Yeah, so it's not too bad in there. It's like a little bit of dark shit. I don't know. It's not like really full of material or anything. It's obviously, you know, done a bit of work, but like, who knows, if you know what I mean. I'm assuming it's done 44,000 Ks, but it is also almost 50 years old and probably never had the trans oil changed by the looks of it, by the colour. We'll give it a wee wash out and we'll change the gasket.
I wanna taste the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head. I need a blank space. 'Cause everything is a threat. But I never back down, man. I'd rather be dead. I'm making love to fate. She looked better in bed. And now
Yeah, right. So it was actually bent in here. It was pushed up. So I fixed that, straightened it back out and punched that back down. And I just put just a small bit of silicone on there just to help hold the gasket in place. While we're fumbling around it, I've tried to make sure I haven't got any oozing out that's going to get squashed out and then float around and get in the filter or anything stupid like that, if you know what I mean. So that's nice and clean. Giving the tube a rinse out with some brake clean. So we'll go throw that back underneath, bolt it back up, and go from there. You shouldn't have to put anything around there. The cork gasket should be good enough, I think. Actually, I've got a wee torque wrench. I might just do a wee Google, just see what the pan bolts are meant to be. So we got a wee quarter-inch torque wrench there.
I'm gonna go down swinging. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm going off. I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game. Yeah.
Alright, so we've got about 3 litres of trans fluid in there at the moment. So let's see how this old girl fires up this morning. Since it's cold now, and we'll just let it run through the gears. We'll just let it run for a bit. Starts right, I haven't changed the timing yet. There's the handbrake off. We'll just let it run for a minute through the gears. Hopefully enough. Right, let's see what it's like. Oh, that's right, you leave the fucking thing running at you. Right, I'll leave it running. We'll check this. How's that so fucking? I'll have to fucking change that timing, eh? Oh, go tripod. Right. Turn the blast so what the fuck we're doing. Check the trans flow and then we'll adjust that timing, eh? stick. Better or worse? You get it at night. That's on the high hold mark, looks correct. Just on the high hold mark. Put this timing. Take the butter off fast and once. Leave it alone. We're only at 15. That's 10 there. Sure, that's going to be super happy at it, you know, but it's not that. Good. Oh, we're getting somewhere. We'll I took that old trans oil into something, which I'll show you how dirty it was. Doesn't smell burnt though. That's the best thing. You know what I mean? Like, hasn't got that freaking real. Still smells like just normal trans fluid. So I'm hoping it's just been in there probably since new and never had anything fresh, and just with probably sitting, you know, for obviously long periods at a time. It's just got dirty, if you know what I mean. Like, it is red, but it's not. It definitely doesn't smell burnt. It's like it's. You know that burnt smell smells like? It definitely doesn't smell like that. It just smells like normal. Yeah, it just smells like sort of old trans fluid, really. But anyway, that's cool. We're good. It's got a filter in it. There was no real junk. It was like, it was a little, just a bit grey, a bit like that in the bottom. There's no real junk in it, so hopefully it should be good.